guys?
Well, I think he gave us a lot of confidence having him out here. You know, we don't exactly score the ball consistently inside, and we didn't again tonight. I don't know what Landon had. He may have had 6 or so, and Hunter had a couple, and Maury had 1. So we needed some scoring punch, and even though he only had 11, that's a pretty good percentage when you score 62.
You only hit 3 threes, but it seemed
like
better.
Seemed like we were on fire.
Yeah, it did.
You know, we were 1 for our last 10, and it seemed like, you know, we were all running a fever out there. So you know, we got to do better. But it was nice to see the lid come off at least the first 2 shots.
Bill, how much does Wayne kind of epitomize the sort of fluctuation you guys have?
Well, Wayne, you know, love Wayne, but he's been probably basically mirrors our team from an inconsistency standpoint. He's had some great games. He had some games where he really labored, like last night. But you know, he's such a good kid. He's tough. And one thing he saw tonight, though, that was, I think, good is that when he's aggressive and drives it, he's a pretty hard guard. And when he settles, he's an easier guard. So, you know, he needs to let the driving and things like that set up shooting as opposed to having shooting set up everything else. So that he played really well tonight.
And just along those lines, does
that
kind of stuff make it complicated for you this season? I mean, you don't really know what you're getting game to game from these
Yeah,
guys.
well, I don't. That's probably too bold a statement, but I will tell you this: it's probably been a little bit more stressful this year from game to game because, like yesterday, we played 28 minutes in a way that we haven't practiced all year, and except for maybe a walkthrough or something like that. So, you know, it's been in that way kind of fun. And in that way, you know, it kind of makes you more proud of your guys when they're able to beat a top 15 type team when it doesn't go as scripted. Because very rarely do our games go as scripted. so we're getting used to it.
Bill, how did Perry's knee hold up?
I thought
the last 8 minutes.
Yeah, but that was only, you know, he tweaked it. He was tired. I was going to take him out anyway. But when we had the game there at the end, I didn't see any reason to put him back in. But he told me he was fine. He could have gone back in.
Baylor did make some shots, but how much of that was your guys' defense tonight?
I think a lot of it was defense. I think a lot of it is they missed some shots too, and they got some open looks. You know, Prince usually not going to go 1 for 10 or 1 for 11, and you know, 4 of 22 from 3 is not very good. And usually when you shoot threes, it's because you're open. So let's say if they had 15 really good looks, I mean, we were fortunate they probably missed a good percentage of those good looks. But we defended though pretty well. I think they would be the first to tell you that, you know, they didn't score off their stuff. They scored off their players, but not their stuff. I thought we did a good job scouting report defense.
Thanks, Coach.